Have you ever wondered about the mysteries that history has left us? Mysteries that baffle historians, archaeologists, and scientists alike. Mysteries that, despite our best efforts, remain unsolved, their secrets locked away by the sands of time. Today we explore 8 of the most captivating unsolved mysteries in history. From the lost city of Atlantis, a civilization said to have disappeared beneath the waves overnight, to the perplexing Bermuda Triangle, where countless ships and aircraft have vanished without a trace, we'll ponder over the enigmatic Stonehenge, a prehistoric monument that continues to confound experts, and the Voynich Manuscript, a text written in an unknown language and filled with mysterious illustrations. We'll examine the Nazca lines, massive geoglyphs etched into the Peruvian desert, and the Shroud of Turin, a cloth bearing the image of a man, which some believe to be the burial shroud of Jesus Christ. And finally, we'll marvel at the Sphinx and the pyramids of Giza, timeless wonders that still hold many secrets. Today, we delve into these mysteries and try to unravel the secrets they've held for centuries. Our countdown starts with the lost city of Atlantis. Immerse yourself into the realm of the ancient world, where the lines between myth and reality blur. The lost city of Atlantis, a tale as old as time, takes center stage. First mentioned by the philosopher Plato in his dialogues Timaeus and Critias, Atlantis was portrayed as a naval power that had conquered many parts of Western Europe and Africa 9,000 years before the time of Plato. This mighty city, according to Plato, was beyond impressive, boasting advanced architecture, a mighty military, and a civilization that was said to be unparalleled. It was a society supposedly marked by great wisdom, technological prowess, and extraordinary wealth. The Atlanteans were described as a noble and powerful race, but as they grew, so did their arrogance and desire for power. Now, as for the location of Atlantis, that's where the theories start to diverge. Some believe it was in the Mediterranean, others propose the Caribbean, while some even suggest it was located in Antarctica. The city's precise location remains a subject of debate among historians, archaeologists, and explorers alike. And then there's the matter of its disappearance. The city of Atlantis, as per Plato's account, fell out of favor with the deities and sank into the sea in a single day and night of misfortune. Some theories suggest this was due to a massive earthquake or volcanic eruption, while others propose a tsunami. However, despite these hypotheses, no concrete evidence has been found to support any of them. Over the centuries, the allure of Atlantis has not waned. Expeditions have sought to uncover its remains, and countless theories have attempted to explain its existence and disappearance. But despite the allure of its advanced civilization and the intrigue of its supposed location, the lost city of Atlantis eludes us still. The city, its people, and its grandeur, once the jewel of the ancient world, vanished without a trace. The story of Atlantis serves as a cautionary tale of the dangers of unchecked power and ambition. Despite numerous theories and expeditions, the lost city of Atlantis remains a mystery. At number 7, we have the Bermuda Triangle. An enigma of the modern world, the Bermuda Triangle is a loosely defined region situated in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean. This infamous area, spanning from Miami, Florida, and Puerto Rico to Bermuda, is reputed for the strange and unexplained disappearances of numerous ships and aircrafts. Over the centuries, the Bermuda Triangle has swallowed up a staggering number of vessels. Among the most notable is the USS Cyclops, a massive carrier ship that vanished without a trace in 1918, taking with it 309 souls. Similarly, in 1945, the infamous Flight 19, a group of 5 torpedo bombers, disappeared during a routine training mission, never to be seen again. Theories attempting to explain these bizarre occurrences are as numerous as they are varied. Some propose that magnetic anomalies in the region disrupt compass readings, leading vessels astray. Others suggest the existence of underwater gas hydrates which, when released, could theoretically sink ships. There are those who postulate that the Bermuda Triangle is a wormhole or a portal to another dimension. And of course, there are plenty who believe that extraterrestrial activity is to blame. Despite extensive investigations, no single theory has been able to fully explain the mystery of the Bermuda Triangle. Scientists, historians, and explorers have all tried to unravel the enigma, Yet the triangle remains stubbornly inscrutable. However, it's worth noting that the Bermuda Triangle is one of the most heavily traveled shipping lanes in the world. As such, skeptics argue that the high number of incidents can be attributed to mere probability rather than supernatural or extraterrestrial phenomena. Regardless of the explanations, the Bermuda Triangle continues to capture our imagination and stir our curiosity. It's a testament to the fact that, even in this age of technology and scientific advancement, there are still corners of our world that resist explanation. The Bermuda Triangle, a mystery that continues to baffle us. On to number 6, the enigmatic Stonehenge. Nestled in the English countryside, Stonehenge is an ancient monument that has captivated our imaginations for centuries. Dating back to roughly 5,000 years ago, this prehistoric site has been a source of endless fascination and speculation. Constructed in several stages, the first phase of Stonehenge was completed around 3000 BC. It began as a simple earthwork enclosure, but over the course of 1500 years, it was transformed into the iconic stone circle we see today. As for its purpose, theories abound. Some suggest it was a site for religious ceremonies, a place where ancient peoples celebrated the solstice and honored their dead. Others propose it was an astronomical observatory, a gigantic calendar that tracked the movement of the sun, moon, and stars. There are even theories that Stonehenge was a place of healing, a sort of prehistoric Lourdes, where people went in search of cures for their ailments. The construction of Stonehenge is a feat that continues to baffle us. The stones, some of which weigh up to 50 tons, were transported over vast distances. The smaller blue stones were hauled all the way from the Preseli Hills in Wales, a journey of over 150 miles. The larger sarsen stones were sourced from the Marlborough Downs, 20 miles away. How these stones were moved and erected remains a mystery. Some suggest that they were dragged on sledges or rolled on logs. Others believe that they were floated down rivers on rafts. As for how they were erected, theories range from the use of simple levers and ropes to the more fantastical idea of acoustic levitation. Despite years of study and research, Stonehenge still holds tight to its secrets. Its purpose, the methods used in its construction, the people who built it. These are questions that we may never fully answer. Stonehenge, a silent testament to a mystery unsolved. At number 5, we find the Voynich Manuscript. Imagine holding a book in your hands, but the words within it are completely unintelligible. This isn't because you don't know the language, but because no one on Earth does. This is the reality of the Voynich Manuscript, a medieval document that has baffled researchers and linguists for centuries. The Voynich Manuscript is a unique codex, handwritten in an unknown script, filled with illustrations of plants, astronomical diagrams, and what appears to be alchemical recipes. Yet the language or code used to write this book is unlike anything else we've ever seen in recorded history. The manuscript was named after Wilfrid Voynich, a Polish book dealer who purchased it in 1912. Despite its name, the manuscript's origins are believed to date back to the 15th or 16th century. The mystery, however, lies not in its age, but its content. The text is written from left to right, and there's a clear structure to it, suggesting a language or code. But despite the efforts of countless code breakers, cryptographers, and linguists, the Voynich Manuscript continues to keep its secrets close. Many theories have been proposed over the years. Some believe it's a lost natural language. Others posit it's a constructed language, or even an elaborate hoax. Yet none of these theories have been proven conclusively. Even with modern technology at our disposal, including artificial intelligence and advanced cryptography, the Voynich Manuscript remains undeciphered. Each failed attempt only adds to its enigma and allure. In a world where information is often just a click away, the Voynich Manuscript serves as a humbling reminder of the mysteries that still exist. It's a cryptic puzzle, a linguistic labyrinth, and one of history's most intriguing unsolved mysteries. The Voynich Manuscript, a book that refuses to reveal its secrets. Number 4 brings us to the Nazca Lines in Peru. This vast, arid plateau is home to one of the most baffling enigmas of our time, a collection of colossal geoglyphs known as the Nazca Lines. Spread over about 200 square miles, these geoglyphs depict various shapes and figures, from simple lines and geometric patterns to intricate designs of animals and plants. Some are as long as 700 feet, and yet they are so perfectly executed that their true magnificence can only be appreciated from the air. Imagine for a moment the ancient Nazca people armed with nothing more than simple tools and their bare hands. They removed the reddish-brown iron oxide-coated pebbles that cover the surface of the Nazca Desert. When the gravel was removed, they left behind a starkly contrasting light-colored earth, creating these incredible images. But why would a civilization, existing around 2,000 years ago, create such vast artworks that they could not fully appreciate from the ground? Theories abound. Some believe these lines were a gigantic astronomical calendar, their shapes corresponding to different celestial bodies. Others propose that they were part of elaborate rituals to summon water. Then there are the more unconventional theories. Some suggest extraterrestrial involvement, arguing that the lines served as runways for alien spacecraft. These theories, while fascinating, have yet to find much scientific backing. Despite extensive study and numerous hypotheses, the true purpose of the Nazca lines remains shrouded in mystery. Were they a tribute to the gods, a primitive form of writing, or simply expressions of art? Until we can definitively answer these questions, the Nazca lines continue to be a tantalizing puzzle, a testament to the ingenuity and ambition of an ancient civilization. The Nazca lines, a mystery etched in the ground. A mystery that reminds us in its silence of the countless stories our ancestors have left behind, waiting to be deciphered. At number 3, the Shroud of Turin. Delving into the realm of religious artifacts, the Shroud of Turin is an object that has sparked intrigue, fascination, and controversy. This long piece of linen cloth bears the faint image of a man, with markings that suggest the wounds of a crucifixion. For centuries, people have studied and marveled at the shroud, with some believing it to be the burial cloth of Jesus Christ. The shroud first came to public attention in the 14th century in France, though its origins are shrouded, no pun intended, in mystery. The image on the cloth is remarkably detailed. It shows a man's full body, front and back, with wounds on his hands, feet, and side that align with the biblical account of Jesus' crucifixion. But here's where the debate heats up. Is the Shroud of Turin a genuine artifact from the time of Jesus, or is it a clever medieval forgery? This question has been the subject of intense scrutiny. Over the years, various scientific tests have been conducted on the shroud. Some findings suggest it could be old enough to have been around in the 1st century AD, while others, including a notable radiocarbon dating test in the late 20th century, indicate it's more likely a product of the Middle Ages. But then, there's the image itself. How was it formed? Some suggest a miraculous event, while others propose natural chemical reactions or medieval photographic techniques. Despite numerous theories, no one has been able to satisfactorily replicate the image. And so, the Shroud of Turin remains a tantalizing enigma. It's a piece of history that straddles the line between faith and skepticism, between the tangible and the divine. Whether it's regarded as a sacred relic or a historical curiosity, its allure is undeniable. The Shroud of Turin, a mystery wrapped in a cloth. Number 2 in our countdown, the Sphinx. This colossal structure has been a sentinel of the Giza Plateau for millennia. Its enigmatic gaze has captivated the imagination of countless generations. Crafted from a single piece of limestone, the Sphinx is a marvel of ancient engineering. Yet, despite its fame, many aspects of the Sphinx remain shrouded in mystery. The Sphinx's true age is a subject of ongoing debate among scholars. Some suggest it was constructed by the pharaoh Khafra around 4,500 years ago. Yet others propose it may be even older, predating the pyramids themselves. Its purpose, too, is a puzzle. Was it a divine guardian of sacred tombs, or perhaps a celestial marker? Intriguingly, the Sphinx may hold more secrets yet to be discovered. Subsurface scans have hinted at hidden chambers beneath its pores, fueling speculation about undiscovered treasures or ancient knowledge hidden within. The Sphinx, a riddle carved in stone. And finally, at number 1, the Pyramids of Giza. These iconic structures, standing tall against the backdrop of the Egyptian desert, have been a source of fascination and awe for centuries. Their construction remains an enigma, Theories abound about how these colossal monuments were built, yet none have been definitively proven. The Great Pyramid of Giza, the oldest and largest, was constructed over a 20-year period, but the exact methods remain a mystery. Some propose that a large workforce of laborers moved the massive stones into place using simple machines, while others theorize that the ancient Egyptians had access to advanced technology lost to time. The pyramids are not just architectural marvels, but also hold cryptic clues about the ancient civilization's beliefs, customs, and understanding of the universe. They align with celestial bodies, suggesting a sophisticated knowledge of astronomy. Despite years of study, we're still uncovering their secrets. They continue to baffle and bewitch us, standing as solemn sentinels of a bygone era. The Pyramids of Giza, the greatest mystery of them all,